Welcome to my life skills channel. Some of you asked me to do a video on shyness. That's why our today's topic is how to overcome shyness. Hello, I'm Nandini Das, academician, author. So now what we will do, we are going to discuss briefly what is shyness. Then I'll give you 5 reasons why people feel shy, and I'll tell you 3 practices how to overcome shyness. Sometimes some people say that shyness is the jewelry of a person. That means they mean that it is for ladies. But I say it is not shyness but decency. Good behavior is the ornament of a person, no matter what gender, age, reason, etc. that person belongs. Even some public persons, they say in interviews that I am a shy person. How come? Again, Elon Musk, in his childhood, he was introvert. How come a person who is running 3 such big companies? Again, you must be thinking that while our today's topic is shyness, why I am talking about introverts? Because often people misinterpret introvert as shy people. Now, what is shyness and who are introverts? Shyness is some people when they want to do certain things but they can't do. For instance, if you are a person, you want to be among the crowd, one among them, but you can do that because some fear that stops you. Or you want to speak up among 10 people or in a party, but you can't do that because there are some fears that just stop you there. That is shyness. While introverts, they don't have such issues. But by nature, they are those type of people. If they want to speak somewhere, they go and speak. But maybe if those people, maybe they are not like-minded people, then they love to be their own friend. They like to be sometimes have more me time. So now you know that what is the difference between introverts and shy people. Then why? What is that fear? What makes people shy? So the reason number 1 is your culture. In some cultures, normally boys and girls, they don't talk much. So when they get a chance to talk, they feel shy. Or even some people, they feel shy to talk about Valentine's Day. But these days, some businesses, they are making, they are commercialize it like Christmas, Eid, Dasera or some other festivals. They are giving discounts on Valentine's Day. Even in 2023, Singapore government giving Valentine's Day to its citizens. How? Well, Valentine's Day falls on 14th of February. On 13th, they lifted the COVID restrictions. On 14th, they are presenting their yearly budget. So, same thing, but in some cultures, people feel it is a matter of same, and another place, people don't feel like that. They perceive it in a different way. Now, number 2 reason why people become shy is your background. Maybe you never got a chance to speak among 20 people. So when such situation comes, then you feel shy. Number 3 is your past experience. Suppose once you got a chance to give a speech, but you couldn't give the speech, you fumbled more, many people, they just laughed at you. After that, you became shy to speak again. Number 4 is fear of rejection. You might think that if I'll ask that person for some favor, he might or she might deny me. Then you feel shy to ask for that. Then number 5 reason is your own principles. Your own principles to be shy are always influenced by your culture, past experience, background, everything. Suppose you made a principle that something you can share with outsiders, you don't hesitate. But the same thing you can tell your family members, you feel shy. Vice versa, certain topics you feel comfortable to share with your family members or close friends, but you can do that with strangers or some people you don't know more. Right? Now you know that the 5 reasons what makes you shy. So how to overcome this shyness? I'll tell that only: practice, practice and practice. So number 1 practice is practice how to be self-confident. How will be self-confident? First of all, to be self-confident, you need to do some positive talk, and that is inner positive talk. Suppose you think that I am not good looking enough to go there, or I don't have certain skills. Now you have to do the positive talk with yourself that the way I look, that is perfect. Even I don't have certain skills, but I am good in some other skills. So when you do that positive talk, then you will feel confident. You will just overcome the shyness. And what you need to hear, you need to practice or work on how to present yourself, how to polish your skills, all those things. And practice number 2 is to overcome shyness is ask some questions. When you ask people some questions, they will answer. Maybe you needn't speak more, but you will get something that, and in that way you are bridging also the communication gap, and you are just removing your shyness. But be aware that what type of questions, how you are asking questions, maybe you shouldn't irritate others or bother others. I have a video on asking questions. I'll give the link in the description, you can watch that. Then number 3 practice is know your pain points and your strength. Here your pain point is where, in which situations you feel shy, and your strength is where you don't feel shy. Take for instance, you feel very smart while talking about something among your friends, 10 to 12 friends, but the same thing you can't speak in a class where there are 50 students. So how you can practice that? Maybe you will start to ask some questions in the class, maybe answer some questions. The same thing you can apply in your neighborhood, with your colleagues or anywhere. Now you know that what is shyness, how it is different from introverts, what are the 5 reasons that make people shy, and the 3 practices how to overcome shyness. Now drop a line in the comment box which reason resonates with you more, and what practice you have done or doing or will do to overcome your shyness. And like, share and subscribe my channel. See you next time with another such helping that video which helps you to increase your life skills. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.